local weather authority with meteorologist Alex Kirkove.
Well, we're getting a nice start to our morning, taking a look down our Blackburn Romy cam. Still dark out there, and actually we aren't going to be seeing a sunrise now until almost 8 in the morning. Around 7:50 is when that sun starts to peak up there. Now, we are looking at some frost advisories in our northern counties here. Just a couple that are breaching into our areas. We did see some chillier temperatures overnight. Visibility, though, is looking great. Shouldn't affect your commute at all for this morning. Looking at current temperatures just across the Wabash Valley there, we can see, look up there in Montgomery County and Crawfordsville, 39. That's why that frost advisory there is in effect. Overall, though, other places are seeing those at mid to lower 40s. Now, current winds overall, we are seeing a little bit of a breeze up there again in our northern areas, but nothing too impactful as we start this morning. Now, current dew points, overall it's pretty dry out there, though. When you have a dew point temperature and an air temperature like I just showed being as close as they possibly can, that's when things start to get a little bit muggy out there and a little bit of a chance of some frost. Looking at our cyclecast for noon today, it's going to be a high of 63. Sunny skies, though. Overall, not a bad temperature if you were going out there for a run or a walk or to cycle. Hour by hour, we're going to take it to 10 a.m. next here. 53 as that high. Once we head to noon, it starts to increase by about 10 degrees. Now, this is when we start to kind of cap off is those upper 60s to lower 70s for the day today. This is going to be our coolest day, and as we head into the overnight, that's also going to be our coolest overnight for at least the next 7 days. Temperature change, this basically tells us measuring what the temperature was this time yesterday and this time today, and so it's essentially saying that we are anywhere from 2 to 6 degrees cooler in some areas. So we did get a chillier start to this morning. Futurecast for the next 48 hours. Overall, nothing is really showing up. I do kind of want to note that there's a possible chance of some scattered showers coming in from the northwest on Friday evening. You can kind of see that a couple pop up again as we go throughout Friday into the evening hours. We'll kind of know more of when those will pop up. But I just want to keep that on people's radar, especially with football games and all that happening on Friday night. It's pretty dry, though, right now in our Dorsa Automotive Doppler radar. We didn't see any activity into the overnight. Now, looking at our weather alerts, again, there are some frost advisories in Indiana. There's some freeze warnings and freeze watches happening to the northeast. So they are starting to see a lot more of those cooler temperatures overall. But for the day today, 71 and mostly sunny. As we look into tonight, things are going to cool off to 38. So this is looking to be our coolest evening overall. Now, for our 7-day forecast, things are going to start to increase in temperature from here. It will be a fairly nice weekend, though, as we get a start to that Covered Bridge Festival and again those football games. It's nice fall weather, but as we look into Monday and Tuesday of next week, we start to increase into the 80s once again. Those lows sitting there in the 50s. Over to you guys.
Thanks so much, Alex.